play it for you, bro. I mean, the fuck?
Right.
But here's what pisses me off. So if y'all go to my page, I got a missing poster thing on there of my best friend Emma. She's been missing about 3 to 4 weeks. She's
I
9
saw
months
that.
pregnant.
Jeez.
So Josh leaves a comment on there that says, "Go get hit by a truck."
Wow.
I hurried up and removed that shit because her sister's on there, her mom's on there, her sister's on there.
Who was he saying it to? Not that it makes it better, but
Well, all this says go get hit by. So I think it was about her. I mean, that's how I'm gonna take it. No, I know
right.
it's about me, but a lot of people are gonna take it.
Regardless, choose a different post.
He's like, I didn't watch the video.
If I'm going to talk shit on someone's post, I'm not going to pick the most. Yeah, I'm not going to pick the most severe, like serious post to go be funny on. No, I'm not. Not about somebody else who's missing, especially a pregnant woman.
Oh wait, and then Joshua Tree is against veterans. He admitted that he's against veterans.
What?
Oh yeah, you want to know how I know he's against veterans? He brought up the time when I had a PTSD moment, blacked out, and fucking went on the highway to get hit. Yeah, he said, "Oh, no, exactly." I'm like, "Oh, so when a vet has PTSD moment and they threaten to unalive themselves, you think they should do it?"
Well, he was never around for these different things that we're talking about, so you already know where he's getting that information from. The only person he's close to.
We already know Maymay's against vets. Maymay does not support vets.
Yeah, but anything he's saying about you right now that we know he wasn't a part of, you know where he's getting it from.
Oh, then
because there's no way he knew all that.
He tried to deny that he came into my live that one day and said people were going after him for a certain thing. You know what that thing was?
Because he has a small dick.
No, then another thing about when I went like this.
Fancy feast. Listen, people did not believe me when they asked me to tell them that story again. I was like, look, I don't believe that Josh was trying to say that he fucked his cat. What I think it was is he fucked up his words. I'm being serious. Let's all put joking aside. I feel like he fumbled his words. Well, Viking doesn't believe it, but I feel like he fumbled his words because as soon as Viking looked at the camera, he was actually laughing about my reaction.
Did you see his live the other day? He's got
no, I don't watch him. I cannot bring myself to watch him. I honestly listen. I know I've said some disgusting piece of shit stuff in the past, but I can't bring myself to watch him or Unbreakable or Maymay after repetitively saying the stupid shit they've been saying. That whole nation thing.
I've said some nasty ass shit.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do all that.
Well, I've done that. I have done that. And there's Josh Tree sitting there going, "Oh, I've never done that. I've never done that."
Okay, if somebody slips, listen, I'm gonna say it like this because I'm not gonna get this twisted. If somebody slips up and says the word, I don't get that mad because back in our day when we were younger, right or wrong, we used to all say that like, "Oh, this thing is blank," and we would say that word. Yeah. It was like a way to talk. But nowadays you can't say that because so many kids and people are now, there's a lot of people that are now diagnosed with special needs.
Yeah.
So I get it why we can't and shouldn't say it now. What I don't feel sorry for are the people that intend to say it knowing what they're doing. Like they know what they're doing. Let's keep it real. They know what they're doing by saying it like that and making the whole nation thing. Let's not be stupid here. Let's keep it 100.
I got that. Well, I got the vibe the other day of Josh Tree saying it over and over and over and over and over and over again, calling some dude that who wasn't. And then
I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but
again, I'm like, holy shit.
Well, Josh is the last person to do that kind of shit because if I'm not mistaken, for a long time, and I'm not being funny, I'm being serious, a lot of people really thought that Josh had a lot of people really thought that Josh had special needs. You, Josh, you may want to make fun of people that have special needs, because people they really assumed that. They really thought he was special needs. They did. They were very serious about it. We were like fighting with people that they were wrong. So you shouldn't be making jokes like that. And then I think it's hilarious that They also all want to flip and call out, who was it? South Jersey. I've been watching a lot of shit lately, and I think these goofies are fucking hilarious, but they want to call out South Jersey for utilizing women in a vulnerable position. Hold up. Let's not make him sound like Corey West. That's what Corey West does, okay? That's what Corey West does. Now, what South Jersey did not take advantage of Unbreakable. He shut Unbreakable down. Let's keep it real. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't talk to either one of them motherfuckers, but that's what I heard. So, which one is it, Unbreakable? Are you vulnerable while you're sleeping with a homeless guy in a car that you're trying to marry? Or, but let's not use vulnerable because that is Corey West. You're getting the guys mixed up here. God. Okay, so Rockin said she's seen the messages. Boom, I believe it. I mean, messages are a motherfucker, especially the ones that I pulled out of my pocket today about Matt Cons. Hey. I'm just trying to bring awareness. It ain't a flex to be married to Matt Cons, you dirty bitch.
Oh. Wait. One of the people going after Jay, right?
I'm not getting into that because I don't know the real story. I'm not personally going after anybody. I mean, I think maybe in them are, yeah.
They made that group is going after Jay for that bullshit.
Oh, yeah. From the lives I've seen, they've been talking shit on him, yeah.
So it was okay for her to date me, but talking about Cons behind the back.
Right.
When I go with her, I'm in. That makes sense.
Right. Well, that's okay because as we saw for the messages I pulled out of my pocket today in March, he was doing his usual and whacking off to another female. So, hey, that's their relationship, not mine. God. And by the way, I edited those pictures. For the second time in my 4 years of existence on TikTok, have now seen videos and pictures of Mac whacking his diddle. Wow. Y'all gotta quit. I can't. So it's definitely edited, but yeah, my eyes are burning because I once again saw the little diddle that belongs to Matt Cons. I did.
Yeah, but like I was saying, what I don't agree, don't fucking go out calling fucking people out when you're doing the same goddamn shit.
Absolutely. That would be like Corey West calling out South Jersey because Corey West does like to attack.
I will say this now: if you run across a motherfucker who's done shit before and you see that he's not doing that shit anymore, he's trying to be positive, or her trying to be positive and shit like that, let them fucking be positive. Let them. You can't expect people to change. You can't tell people they need to change their behaviors if you don't. You might have to leave and come back, Sassy. Somebody tell Sassy that. You can't expect somebody to change if you don't let them change.
Yeah. Who are you talking about in context about changing?
Anybody and everybody. Anybody and everybody.
Oh, absolutely. Like, okay, if someone gets held accountable, if someone gets held accountable 2 years ago for being a womanizer, for instance, I know a couple guys. If they don't show that kind of behavior to this day, then obviously it worked. Their accountability has been taken and they showed change behavior. Therefore, you can't keep bringing it. You can, but you look stupid bringing it up. Right now, I'm not okay with a certain guy on this app. However, I've also seen recordings of those same people on Corey West's side in his camp trying to bring up old shit about this certain creator. Let me tell you something. He did his fuck shit before he was married. He was held accountable for it. There's no more of it going on. So why are we bringing it up 2 years later? It's all weird to me. It's all very weird to me to bring up old shit on people when it's been handled.
Yeah, I agree.
They're doing too much. That group is doing too much.
Like, for instance, like I get on live and I try not to do the fuck shit lately because work is more important to me. I'm gone for 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time. Come home for a day or two, and I'm gone again. Mm-hmm. And I mean, there's a chat group, and the whole chat group. I mean, they're in here. The chat group knows if I leave the chat, it's because I'm at work. Mm-hmm. And
nothing wrong with that.
You can add me back in when I get back home. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. And they respect that. And so then I get on live and I get like a message after message after message after message after message from Joshua Tree sending me fucking Hershey's live. I'm like, can you stop sending me the piece of shit's live?
People were sending me that shit too. For what?
I'm like, why do I want? I go, stop sending me that piece of shit live. And then he started, oh, where's your girlfriend at? I heard she left you. I'm like, actually, no, my girlfriend's at home right now. I mean,
and why is he concerned with everybody else's relationships? Like, bro, worry about your own. It seems like your girlfriend is a bitch, like a dirty bitch. I'm again going off of what I've seen. I'm not involved.
Sassy, you know that we talked about that the other day.
He has a current girlfriend now, but he's talking about the previous one. She didn't leave him. He booted her out. Not the new one, the one before.
That booted her straight the fuck out.
Yeah, he's got his current one now. That's not who he's talking about. She is so pretty. So beautiful. Very happy for you.
Finally. Yeah, she's older than me. Got me a fucking cougar.
You can't tell, man. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, I got me a cougar now, so I'm happy.
I don't know how you pulled that, Viking, with your ugly ass. No, I'm playing.
Me, man. Must have been a muscle.
How the fuck did you pull her? No, Meg. Nobody here believes South Jersey's a good guy. I never said that. Neither did Viking. No. What we were discussing is the fact that, from what I'm hearing, because there's messages out there, I guess, that Unbreakable was never a vulnerable person he used. It was actually that he shot her down.
Like, listen, I called South Jersey out a couple of weeks ago and said I questioned his 1%er. I questioned his MC. Just for the simple fact you sat in a live with May while May was talking about wanting to slap the fuck out of a kid. And
Right.
you sat there, any 1%er, any MC in the
Are
world,
way against children and women being attacked.
if they would have heard that, they would have jumped down the throat. Man,
Absolutely.
shit.
That's like rule number one.
But then he calls me, goes, "Oh no." Oh, thank you. She's 49. But he just sat there, and then he tried to call me. He goes, "Oh no, I was trying to get on my bike, and I was ready to go." I'm like, "Dude, you were sitting down.
Right.
What? You weren't doing anything. You were just sitting there." I mean,
Well, we can all remember too why South Jersey originally left the app a couple years ago, if we're keeping it real and having an honest conversation here, because I was very much a hand in that. You know, May laughed and giggled one day. I overheard her in a live, like, "Oh, I ran South Jersey off the app." No, you didn't. May, you've never ran anybody off the app. It was me and other creators together, other creators. He was caught doing some fuck shit to his longtime girlfriend. I don't want to bring her name up. It's not my place to tell. And he was doing some fuck shit to her.
never mind. Nope. I'm about to go get some Victorious.
He was treating his last longtime girlfriend like shit, publicly and privately, and he was also doing some shady shit with the whole Red situation. So he absolutely left the app for that reason. He'll leave again for a year or two. He'll be around, but he'll leave again and he'll come back. Yes, while he was married, correct, Meg. And, you know, I was very vocal in that, along with other creators. It wasn't just me. May had nothing to do with it, actually. It was your baby, Meg. And, you know, I was very vocal in that, along with other creators. It wasn't just me. May had nothing to do with it, actually. It was your baby mama, Viking. Your baby mama had a lot to do with that as well. And a couple other creators. May had nothing to do with that. No.
May tried to say that she ran me off the app when I went to Canada.
She ran nobody. No. May was fighting to get you back on the app. What is she talking about? She's the reason you came back.
Well, according to her, I got off the app, and the reason I came back is because she got me back.
Oh my effing God. No, when I say she got you back, I was one of the people. She did go to other people, and she convinced us to not want to flip the fuck out when you came back. Because if you remember, Viking, me and you were not on good terms. It's okay, we are now, but we weren't then. And I would have been one of those people that would have probably fought with you when you came back. But May not sat down with me, but got in a phone call with me. She's like, "Listen, bro, he's different. You got to see it for yourself." And that's the first time when me and you interacted in a live. We got into a phone call shortly after, and I was like, "You're right, May. He is back to the old Viking. I want him back. You know, I saw that you were back to your old ways, your good ways. And you've been great ever since you've been back. I haven't seen no fuck shit from you."
Well, what happened was, as soon as I said I was done with the bullshit, I'm going to Positive Live, I started singing. May didn't like that. She started talking shit, running her mouth, and then you had people jumping the live, like fucking Ashlyn jumping live, saying that, "Oh, did you hear that Wreck-It crew at the time was trying to say that they were trying to get me to unalive myself?" So Monster from Wreck-It at the time jumps in and says, "Who? Show us who. Show us it. Show us it." And she couldn't. And Ashlyn's next words were, "You know, if I can just keep those unaliving thoughts in your head." Her name is Tina. What are you doing, Harvey?
You know what the devil music is?
Are you saying the night?
No.
No? Good. What's up? Because I was going to duct tape you to the ceiling. You think I could do that? I think I get a lot of duct tape from work, and I think we could duct tape you to the wall or something. Can I ask Ashley? Nani, can I ask Nani if I could do it? No. I don't.
I did. I need it.
I haven't seen that green light.
Yeah, because I used to put it up here for your thing.
Yeah. Hey, Sneaky Link. So, hey, Nani.
Yep.
Harvey asked me if it's alright if I could duct tape him to the wall or the ceiling.
That's a no.
I'll tell him you said yes. Harvey, she said I could duct tape you.